Okay. Welcome back to, believe it or not, an anime review series I never thought I would ever do a review for again. Kaguya-sama, Love is War, anime review episode number 8. Yeah, believe it or not, this is the third anime I've done this year alone, where it's basically another season from a show I reviewed back in 2020. Yeah, this is sort of like late 2020 I reviewed this thing, over the course of like a week. Yeah, reviewing 24 episodes. Yep. That was just that one. Yeah, the year 2020. Oh, here's a fun fact for you about this show. The second season was dubbed first. That's the first one. Excuse me a second. Yeah, I have no idea why in the world the show did this for, but it did. Where, like, they released the first season, no problem, sub. They treat it over here, but they'll dub it. But then they start dubbing season 2 for some reason. Then they start dubbing season 1. Sorry about that. I keep having a stuffy nose. So, with this very episode, we have 3 segments. First 2 are, my gosh, I was so bored watching these first 2 segments, I basically started reading some comic books. Because I got so freaking bored. Third one actually kind of interesting. Okay, so in the case of these 3 segments, we have Miko Iino wants to be sued. Kaguya doesn't realize. Chika Fujiwara wants to battle. And it's literally the name of these chapters. These episodes, excuse me. They are adapted from chapters 95, 102, and 117. I like the ones in the previous season, we adapted ones in out of order. This one adapted in order. Excuse me. I am so sorry about that. My nose really gets to me. Anyways, the first segment is simply we have the treasurer. Yeah, this is Iino. Yes, who in the English dub was voiced by Austin Tendo. Yes, seriously. Great, I met the guy. Yeah, believe it or not, I've actually met one of the actresses, one of the people who actually are on this show after I watched it. Alexis Tipton, the one who voices Kaguya. Yep. Yeah, the treasurer is Isagumi. Yes. Yeah, so basically he's in the student council, just doing some study work, though he can't keep up with grades, and apparently the president and the vice president are off like what second years. And then this very woman comes in. Miko, yes, she comes in here. Yeah, so she apparently puts the music on and apparently doesn't plug in her earplugs all the way. So it's like, oh, let's have like, it's like a wild safari. I'm like, you can see her. Hey, Miko, your earphones not plugged all the way. Good to that. Nope. Too embarrassing. Had a big overtop statement about it and basically him poking fun at her for doing it. And basically, like, of course, they try to talk about also with her about, and Chika pops in too. Love this character, voiced by Jad Saxton in the dub. I'm watching the sub of this one. Great character. I love this character. Of course, she's there for pure fan service because she got a big chest. Yes, I'm sure she probably is. So she walks in on this weird situation. Apparently, she does not hear the fact that the music is playing in her thing because it's paused. So he plays music. He gets himself embarrassed. Then she gets embarrassed, and that segment ends. Okay, a completely pointless segment. Yeah. Second one is simply, a thing called receipts. When I look at the thing they show the show, it's literally text messaging. Yes, seriously. The whole thing is about the student council text messaging each other and to be over the top with it. That's literally what the second segment is. I really think so. Okay. Anyways, yes. So, it's like, oh, let's just behave like we apparently don't know how to use this damn thing. Let's make a serious topic about it. By the way, I is in here. I, who is, she is Kaguya's maid. And she's here in the segment, and she's here just to help her, but yeah, this doesn't really progress very well. Last was kind of interesting. Yeah, we start up with you, that's a treasurer, walks in, he walks carrying a table with this stuff on it, and the whole reason why he brings his table in so the council can arm wrestle each other. Yep. And everybody takes turns losing, and then of course the winner ends up being Kaguya because of a forfeit, because the president, who, by the way, the first thing didn't really think at all. Here he loses because his hand's sweaty, and she just wipes her hand away because, yeah, it's kind of gross to hold someone's hand when their hands are sweaty. It's kind of gross. And she went to claim the muscle queen, or muscle princess first, muscle queen, and be on top of. Oh, before all that happens, at the end of last season, I do kind of remember this. The school apparently was blown up in this overtime fashion because they did not know they'd get a season 2 or season 3 or not. And here, all the school's back, and nobody is into reaction to the fact the school is back, everybody's alive and well. Yeah, it's by far one of the most baffling things this show does. And after the we have the treasurer and secretary just arm wrestle each other. So the secretary wins, and that's the episode. Yes, and no tease for next week's episode because I don't know. I don't know if we're going to have a next week's episode because it's the first 2 episodes. This actually is one show I was not looking forward to watching, despite the fact the other reason I'm watching because I watched the first season of the show, so why not? Also, I am far behind in the manga for this thing. Last chapter I read was 207. They're currently up to, I look at the thing, 259. No, seriously, that's how far they got with it. I might eventually come back to read this, but who knows? Okay, so that's episode of you. Next week, I'll watch Bear Show, Shaman King. Okay, next video. Bye.